actually used a lot of spreadsheets for myself. I created spreadsheets for soil types. I created spreadsheets for millimeters of rain. I made spreadsheets. And this was not necessarily to memorize how much, but it was a way for maybe to be able to compare and contrast different regions, for instance, and then say, oh, this is a high amount of rain, this is a low amount of rain. And I think sometimes it's easy to get bogged down in the like, it's 1,200 millimeters per year, or what, whatever. It's like, it's not, you're not going to memorize everything in the world. It's like not possible. But if you have a way to compare and contrast easily like that, and then I could go through and kind of highlight, that was helpful for me to see visually. Um, I also did kind of region by region. Instead, I don't find making outlines is helpful for me. So I did it in like a spreadsheet format where I would take like a region and then I would write what I thought of as like the most important information about that region. Like what were the key varieties? What are what's the climate like? What are the geographical influences? Are there mountains blocking? Are there currents bringing cold air? Stuff like that. So I'd say that was one of the major ways that I studied was creating these spreadsheets. And like the other two, I also printed out the book because I'm old and I can't do this on the iPad. I have teenagers and they think I'm hilarious to print everything out like that, but whatever. And then maps. My family thought I was a crazy person. I printed out every map that Napa Valley Wine Academy provided. And then I wrote all over them, all these various things. Where are the mountains? What are they doing? What's the soil like here? What are the grape varieties? And then I tacked them on the wall in my office at home. And then it was great for me to be able to be reading through the book, be like, oh, I'm going to make a note and just make a note right here on the wall. And then to be able to look at like, oh, well, this reminds me of this other part of the world. Do they share any other commonalities? Stuff like that. Just a great way to be able to see kind of everything at once. And yes, it took like, I should have sent a picture because I do have a picture. Maybe I'll send that to you later. It was probably like 5 feet by 9 feet tall. I don't know, like way high. I just
Uh,
stand on a chair to tack it up at the top.